What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be trying to win the Boston Celtics another championship. As we all know, they won the 2023-24 season, the 2024 championship, sorry, I should say. And we're gonna try winning them another championship in this little rebuild type of thing. And as if you guys have played NBA My 2K, what is it called? My Eras? Yeah, oh my god, what did I just press? If you have played My Eras in NBA 2K24, you know how much the 2K simulation hates the Celtics. So this is not going to be easy at all. Honestly, rebuilding the Boston Celtics is one of the hardest teams to rebuild in 2K simulation. And I honestly do not understand that, but that's the challenge that we're going to be taking on today and hopefully winning them another championship. I am going to turn off injuries. 1 second, there we go. And then draft lottery, I doubt we have any draft picks unless it's number 30. Let's see though. So, oh, it's 29. Okay, I'll take that. I thought the championship's supposed to be 30. It is, but I guess they haven't updated it yet. Yeah, they didn't update it yet, so the Hawks in reality have the number 1 overall pick, but where did they fall down to? Not even in the law. Okay, number 10, which is pretty crazy. Let me finish staff signing, and then let's get right into the NBA draft. So staff signing has been complete. Now let's get into the NBA draft and see who we will be selecting with our 29th overall pick. Okay. Oh my god, I made a mistake. But it is what it is. Okay, let's sim to cast and see who we're going to be selecting. We can get Kelware. I don't know who he is, to be honest, and we're definitely not getting him, but he is a good post defender and a decent rebounder. Well, below average defender. We can get Dalton each. Okay, we're going with this guy for sure. From what it looks like. I think, yeah, should be him. But still, let's look around before we make some decision. This guy has all-star ceiling. Okay. An all-NBA. All-NBA would be all-star, right? So I think we're going to go with this guy right here. I'm pretty sure he should have high potential. He is 23 years old, so maybe he can help us right off the bat, coming off of the bench. And he can shoot the 3-ball, perimeter defender, and all of the above. Let's see if there's any other shooting guards here that we can pick. This guy right here seems pretty good. Holy, he's a good post defender. I think we should go for him. Honestly. But he can't shoot. We need someone coming off our bench. Well, he can shoot, but we need someone coming off of our bench who is someone like Dalton. So I think we're going to go ahead and select him. We still have 1 pick remaining. Let's see who we can get with that. So no one really special, but it is what it is. So let me decide who we are going to be picking with our 2nd round pick, and then I'll be right back. So we're going to go ahead and select this guy right here. He is a center, not the best center, but I'm pretty sure we can progress him, especially if he's playing with Kristaps Porzingis, because he already has a C 3-point shooting, and I'm pretty sure that'll develop. And then A post defense, A- rebounding, we're going to go ahead and select him. Then we're going to sign both of the rookies, of course, even though he's a 69 overall. Oh, God. But we're still going to sign him. Drew Holiday declines. Sam Hauser we're going to accept. And then, okay, I was going to decline you anyways. I want to bring Drew Holiday back, maybe sign and then trade him because I know how much he's going to regress. I do not want to trade him at all because he was one of the reasons the Boston Celtics won the championship. But in 2K simulation, we're gonna have to do what we gotta do, man, because he regresses like crazy. So I don't care. We're gonna have to probably trade him. But yeah, let's see here. Nope and nope. Let's see what's going on here. We don't really have much cap space, but we are gonna bring Drew Holiday back, and then we are going to be trading him. Hopefully he accepts this. Let's see. Yep, he should accept that, and he is going to. There we go. And then let me skip past all this. Let's renounce the rights on all these guys here because we're not bringing none of them back. And then now what we need is a backup center. So what I think I'm going to do is trade Drew Holiday for a center, push Porzingis to power forward, Tatum to small forward, Jaylen Brown to shooting guard, and Derek White to point guard. I think that would be the best move, to be honest, and I think that'll make us a championship team. So once I come across a trade, I'll show you guys. So I think we're going to make this trade for Mitchell Robinson, and I'll tell you guys why in a second. Let's see if they accept this. We give them Al Horford, who was trying to retire anyways, and then I overwrit his retirement just so we can trade him at an 81 overall. Honestly, I hate to do it because I would rather have him retire a Boston Celtic after winning a championship, but this is a 2K world, and I'll do what I gotta do to win the Celtics another championship. Whether that means trading away a legend of the Boston Celtics, and they accept. Perfect. Now we move Tingus Pingus to power forward. He drops an overall somehow, which I really don't understand, but I'll tell you guys why I did that in a second. So let's move Derek White to point guard. He stays the same. Jaylen Brown to shooting guard. He goes down one. Jason Tatum to small forward, and he goes up in one, which is just perfect. So where are the other people? Jaylen Brown, small forward. Did we change anyone else or no? We did, didn't we? Okay, there we go. And now this is our starting five. Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis, and Mitchell Robinson. And now what we need is a backup center. So we're going to have to trade away Drew Holiday, which sucks. I know I'm making a lot of trades this off season, but trust me when I say this. 2K hates the Boston Celtics guts. If I kept that same team, we wouldn't have even made the playoffs. So let me find a center for Drew Holiday, and then we'll go from there. A lot of trades, I know, but we're going to get Robert Williams as our backup center. We're bringing the Boston duo back, but we're going to trade Malcolm Brogdon right after this. And I'll tell you why. Because now we need a backup power forward. And Malcolm Brogdon Peyton Pritchard should be the one to get us a backup power forward. Because Peyton Pritchard in 2K simulation is horrible. He does not play how he played in real life this previous season. shooting almost 47 and 40 from deep. But in the game, he's a player that shoots under 30 from, well, under 40 from the field and under 30 from deep. So let's find a power forward here who could be our backup power forward. Not getting many minutes, but still decent minutes. Like Obaji is more like a small forward, so I don't get that. Let me come up with a trade here, and when I do, I'll show you guys. So I'm gonna take the risk on Taylor Hendricks. I don't know if he's good or not, but he's not gonna be playing many minutes. So let's see. Okay, they're not gonna do that. We're gonna have to throw in a first round pick and maybe one more player. Who would that one more player be? Jordan Walsh? Okay, we're not giving more than that. And that's for okay, well I guess I did give more than that. That's all right. So now we have I'm gonna send Dalton Knight or Niche Knight to the G League the first season. And yeah, this is basically our starting. These are the players that are going to be playing for us. So now let me fill out the rest of our roster, and then I'll see you guys at player progression. So I have finished signing our roster, and I'll show you guys what it looks like right here. So Jason Tatum's up to a 97. Jaylen Brown's dropping at a 27 years old. How? After he just won Finals MVP, Porzingis stays the same, Derek White stays the same, Robert Williams II is happy that he's back on his old team, and he jumps up like crazy. Malcolm Brogdon's what? Okay, I'm so happy 2K fixed the regression, because the regression used to be crazy back in the days. Like Malcolm Brogdon would be down to like a 77 right now. But thank you 2K for fixing that. And yeah, a lot of progression, but also a lot of regression. But the regression is mainly from our veterans on our team who are here to mentor the younger players, basically. So now I'll see you guys at the beginning of this first season. So this is what our rotation is going to be looking like as of right now. Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Porzingis. Wait, what? Okay, Mitchell Robinson is going to be starting as our starting center. And the reason for that is because he can get offensive rebounds and pass them back to our shooters back here. And he's the best offensive rebounder in the NBA at the moment. Malcolm Brogdon, our sixth man. Robert Williams, the third. Coming off the bench also, Taylor Hendricks, 16 minutes, and then Sam Hauser. Let's see if we can win game one. And we do, holy, by a lot. Almost, wait, how many is that by? 42. By 42 points we won. Amazing. So now I'll see you guys either at the trade deadline or at the end of season number 1. So at the end of season, 1 second, my microphone, oh my god. So at the end of season 1, Luka Doncic is the MVP, and Stephon Castle is the Rookie of the Year. Kevin Porter Jr., Sixth Man of the Year with the Philadelphia 76ers. Wemby, Depoy, Azar Thompson, Most Improved, Clutch Player Luka. Our coach Joe Mazzulla wins Coach of the Year, of course, with 68 wins and 14 losses. So we beat the previous record of the Boston Celtics that they just had in the last season. And then John Murphy somehow wins exec of the year, even though it should have been us, but okay. Let's see who we have here. Nobody? Just Jason Tatum? Okay. I'll take that. Do we have anybody here? So we do get Jason Tatum on all defensive second team. First time I'm ever. This is the first time I ever seen him here. That's pretty crazy. But now, without all of that out of the way, let's see who we will be going up against. And of course, the New York Knicks. How? And somehow, like once again, they are the play-in team. I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's cause Julius Randle's field goal percentage is so low. I was trying to go after Dante DiVincenzo, but I wasn't able to get him, so yeah. They should move Josh Hart to small forward instead of Bojan Bogdanovic, but it's their team and their rules, and they can do whatever the hell they want. Let me fix the player minutes here, and then let's get right into simulating. So this is what the player minutes will be looking like as of right now. 1 second. Why does my mic keep moving weirdly? I have OCD. It needs to be right in front of my mouth. Okay, well, that kind of sounded weird. I did not mean to say that, but okay. This is what the player minutes are looking like. And let me show you guys the player stats for the regular season. I almost totally forgot. I believe I forgot in one of my last videos. So Jaylen Brown led the way in scoring. So is it Jaylen Brown's team or Jason Tatum's team? Comment down below what you guys think. Well, he played 3 more minutes than him, and I'm pretty sure he shot more than him also. So that explains it all. I still think it's Jason Tatum's team, obviously. Well, it is his team. People are just making a big fuss out of it. 18 points per game from Kristaps Porzingis, alongside 1.4 blocks. Less compared to the previous season, but that's all right. Even the efficiency, well, he shot better from the three-point line, which is amazing to see. Let's see how many three-pointers he took. 500. Okay. So he took a little bit more three-pointers than he should have. Maybe that's why his field goal percentage was a bit down. But Derek White, 16 points per game, 6 assists, steal a game, and almost a block a game. 15 from Malcolm Brogdon, great get for us. Set basically 8 and 8 from Robert Williams on crazy efficiency from the field goal percentage. And yeah, so on and so on. Mitchell Robinson did not rebound as well I thought he would, but offensive rebounds were on point, and that's all I care about. So now, should I make a coach game plan or no? I say screw it. Let's go. Game 1, we win. Our player stats. Game 2, we also win. Game 3, we also win. And we sweep them. Okay. Now we got the Cleveland Cavaliers, which will not be as easy. But let's see. Game 1, we lose. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we win. Oh my god, we won 4 games in a row. Now we're going up against the Indiana Pacers, who I hope we can beat. I think we can beat them, but you never know. They're pretty stacked. They got Patrick Williams off the bench, and their starting 5 is actually good. But Benedict Mathurin should be starting instead of Aaron Nesmith, but it's their choice, I guess. So let's see. Game 1, we win. Game 2, they win. Game 3, they win. Oh my god. I'm pausing this and coming up with a coach game plan. So I did not come up with a coach game plan, but I hired our shot tendencies and I also took out Sam Hauser out of the rotation because his field goal percentage is horrible, but his 3-point shooting was fine, but that will not do, especially not in the conference finals, my guy. So we better catch back up from this 3-1, which I think we have a good chance of doing because I've done it plenty times before, but not with the Boston Celtics at least. 2K hates the Boston Celtics. Okay, there we go. Never mind. They do not hate the Boston Celtics as long as we can keep this lead. And we are so far. Yep. And there we go. We win. So the 2K simulation does not hate the Boston Celtics. Well, that's probably because I made all those trades, to be honest. Otherwise, we probably would have been a play-in team if I did not do that. But yeah, you guys get the get-go. You guys get the point, sorry. Jason Tatum, 40, 23 from Brown, 23 from Porzingis, 18 from Brogdon, 12 and 11 from Derek White, 12 from Mitchell Robinson, did not miss a shot. That's what I like to see. And they're rebounding us somehow, even though we have Jason Tatum, a great rebounder, Porzingis, a decent rebounder, Mitchell Robinson, a fantastic rebounder, and Robert Williams, a fantastic rebounder. So I'm gonna do something where I go here, player stats into the Pacers and see who's playing really good on their team. That way I can put defenders on them. Like, look at that. I'm definitely putting our best defender on Tyrese Halliburton. And then Miles Turner, our center, should be able to guard him. Obi Toppin will put someone like Jason Tatum on him. And then Jaylen Brown on Tyrese Halliburton. So once I'm done that, I'll be right back and hopefully that does help. Let's see. So I put our defenders on their players that are annoying us in a way, but let's see if that helps. So far we have the lead, but can we keep it? They're coming right back. Let me slow it down here. Really, really close game. Okay. Okay. Oh God, they're coming back and it's a tie game. Let's jump in and get us this W if we possibly can. Or not. Let's see. Wait, who's on? Why is DeLon Wright playing right now? What is going on here? Derek White's fouled out. Put Malcolm Brogdon back in, my guy. You guys are tripping. I would like Mitchell Robinson in, to be honest, but Robert Williams works too, I guess. So we'll leave it at that. But I don't know why they would put DeLon right on Tyrese Halliburton. And there we go. Swish. Oh, that's a miss. Okay, that was in. That was in. There we go. We're up by 3. Let's go. Let's go. We still had a chance of winning it, but I wanted to make sure we win this game. I wanted to make sure we win this game. That ain't... What? How'd that go in? Why are they foul? Okay, they're fouling us already? Come on, I would have shot with somebody else then. That's a miss. Okay, thank you, God. Thank you, 2K gods. That's in. Bye-bye. Malcolm time. You ain't scoring on us. Oh, get that out of here, boy. Did you guys see that block from Robert Williams? On the perimeter, too. That is what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. That is what I'm talking about. You guys are not getting off a three-pointer while I'm on the... Oh. Oh. What the hell? He was so content. Where were the defenders? Where were the defenders? Like, look at this. Kristaps Porzingis, why would you run away when he's standing beside you? You're supposed to jump. That's called help. That's called help defense, dude. And Jaylen Brown, what is that? You're touching his stomach or something? Like, you're supposed to put your hand up, not touch his private part, dude. Come on. But don't worry, watch this. Tatum, boom, 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 boy. That's what I'm talking about. 3 seconds left, you ain't getting past us, and boom, that's a miss. Imagine that went in. Oh my god, I'd start crying. I'll see you guys at the next game. So we have finally won. This was our player stats right here. As you guys can see, our whole team went off, but Derek White had to get fouled out in, well, 33 minutes isn't bad, but still, dude, we needed you the most at that point to cover Tyrese Halliburton, but it is what it is. Let's see what happens now. We better defeat this team. We got home court advantage. We scored 50 points in the first period. And somehow they're coming right back. But no, it's too late for them. And there we go. The Boston Celtics are going to the finals once again. 2 years in a row. Derek White with 30 points. Amazing. I love that. But who are we going to be going up against? I would rather have the San Antonio Spurs, who were a play-in team, than the Dallas Mavericks, to be honest. And of course, we got the Dallas Mavericks, Jason Tatum, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Let's see if we can win without coming up with a coach game plan. Game 1, we lose. Game 2, we win, thank God. Game 3, we win, thank God. Our player stats. Can we go up 3-1? And we cannot. Luka and Kyrie. I need defenders on both of them, so I'll be right back. Jaylen Brown on Luka and Derek White on Kyrie. There we go. I think we got it now since we put our best defenders on their best players, and Derek White did clamp up Kyrie Irving in the finals. Oh my god, this is a finals. This is a finals just like it happened in real life. I did not even think about that. Holy. But they have the same team and we do not. So literally a year later, same teams in the NBA finals. What the hell's happening? Okay, there we go. Close game, 5 minutes left. And we're up, but they take it right back. And we got it right back. And they're coming close. We're up by 3, and they're coming right back. Ooh, this is a close game. Let's jump in and let the computer do its thing as long as the Boston Celtics have the ball, which they don't. So I have to play defense. Otherwise, oh my God. What the hell did I just... Both of the... Both of those shots are going in, obviously. But now, wait, who do we have on our court right now? What? Why is Malcolm Brogdon on? Did someone get Of course. Another foul out. Oh, swish. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Game over. Unless Luka hits a crazy clutch. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That was an accidental block by me, but I still did it, guys. Okay, there we go. Now we'll see you guys in the next game. This is over. Okay, so now we're up 3-2. And oh, let me show you guys the player stats. Tatum had 45 points. Our whole team needs to go off. Like Jaylen Brown, what were you doing? Malcolm Brogdon, what were you doing? Okay, let's see if we can beat them before game 7 comes around, which I think we should be able to do, but you never know. So far, okay, there we go. The Boston Celtics have won 2 championships back to back. Now I'm gonna go for a three-peat, just like Michael Jordan did, and Jason Tatum is your finals MVP. Let me show you guys the player stats for the playoffs. Obviously Jason Tatum led the way. Porzingis, Derek White, Malcolm Brogdon. We're gonna keep Malcolm Brogdon around as long as his contract doesn't expire. And this was the NBA final stats. Everyone played good except for Malcolm Brogdon. He shot 35% from the field and Taylor Hendricks. But yeah, we still won, and it's basically 12 p.m. where I am, so I'm going to continue the next season when I wake up. Good night, guys. See you when I'm back. So now it's time for the off season. Let's see who's trying to retire. So Kyle Lowry is retiring with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Is James Harden's retiring at 35 years old. I highly doubt he would be retiring this early, so let's override that. Russ ends up retiring a free agent, which is pretty crazy. Draymond Green as a Laker? Holy. That is pretty insane. I think he can still help teams out. And oh my God, Klay Thompson as a Cleveland Cavalier, might as well just let him retire. He's a 79 overall now, and he's only gonna regress even more. So yeah, Greg Popovich decides to retire. Let's override our thing and let's jump straight to league meeting, reject everything here. And I doubt we have any picks in the first round unless it's the 30th pick. Yeah, we don't have any picks here, so maybe a second rounder. I'm not too sure, but let's see. So yeah, we have no picks at all. So I'm going to finish staff signing and I'll see you guys at free agency. So I totally forgot that Jason Tatum's going to be a free agent, so he's going to be our #1 priority right now. Let's see if there's any team player options that we may need to pick up. And oh my God, Jason Tatum declined his player option. Damn it. Well, at least we should be able to sign him back, most likely. Hopefully, at least. Let's see. can't give him a qualifying offer, but we should have bird rights on him, which we do, which is perfect for us because we are most definitely bringing him back. Let's see how much cap space we would have. 5 million. And we're also going to bring Malcolm Brogdon back, who's not on. He's not asking for much, but he's going to end up regressing. That's probably why. 15 million for 15 points per game, shooting 40% from deep. I'll take that. So we are going to be signing. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. I need to go back here. Bird. We are going to be bringing both Tatum back and what's he being offered right now? 3 years, 160 million. Holy, so that's more than 50 M's a year. Okay, let's do this. Hopefully we can bring him back. We'll give him 4 years, player option, no trade clause. He should want to come back to us, and yes, he will. Perfect. I love that. And then Malcolm Brogdon will also offer a 2-year deal too. So we're going to run with the same core, and I'll see you guys at the beginning of season number 2. And hopefully we're able to win us another championship and three-peat. You guys will not believe it. I thought Al Horford was retiring, but somehow he's still in the league. And even though he wants 15 mil, we can offer him 5.4 mil and he may accept. And the only reason I would do this is that way we win him another championship. So let's see if he's going to accept. And he will. Perfect. I doubt he's going to play because he's going to be regressing a lot, but we're just going to keep him around for to win him another championship. He's a Boston legend, as you guys know. He played on Boston for quite a few years, and let's win him another championship with us. But now we're going to have to get rid of one player off our team, and that'll sadly probably be Steven Adams, and I'll move Al Horford to our third center because I'm going to play Taylor Hendricks instead of Al Horford. Unless Taylor Hendricks does not progress well. We'll see. So now it's time for progression. Hopefully there's not too much regression. Let's see. Okay, not much regression at all. Only progression is all I see, to be honest. Al Horford did not regress. Instead, his three-point shooting got better somehow. Holy cow. And why did Taylor Hendricks not progress? I thought Taylor Hendricks progresses really well in 2K. But I guess that may have changed. Oh, and the rookie that we got last season at pick number 29 is all the way up to 78. So Al Horford will be our backup power forward now over Taylor Hendricks, which is pretty crazy to think about. And I also got Alex Caruso and all these vets on the team for obviously mentoring reasons. But yeah, Alex Caruso regressed a lot. So now I'll see you guys in the beginning of season number 2. Let's see if we're able to win 3 championships in a row. So this is what our rotation's looking like. Same starting 5, but we threw Robert Williams as our starting center because I think, at least in 2K, he's a better defender than Mitchell Robinson. Like Mitchell Robinson is a A post defender, and then Robert Williams is a A plus post defender. So that's why we're gonna experiment with him in the starting lineup. And then this is what our bench is going to be looking like. Our team is absolutely stacked. So I doubt we're going to be making any changes, but if we do, of course, I'll stop and show you guys. Otherwise, I'll see you guys at the end of this season. And we're off to a pretty bad start, but I'm pretty sure that'll change here pretty quick. And it did. So at the end of season number 2, we were the first seed, and We won 65 games and lost only 16, and we still have one game remaining. But let me show you guys the player stats here before we jump into the playoffs. Jason Tatum led the way with 29 points per game and nearly 10 rebounds a game, which is insane. Followed by Jaylen Brown's 26 points per game, 16 Porzingis, 15 from Derek White, 12 from Malcolm Brogdon, and then the rest of the team. Our whole team did pretty good. Al Horford's efficiency wasn't the best, but his defense makes up for it, so it's all right. And now let's see if we can make it 66 wins, and we do. So Shea wins MVP. I thought Jason Tatum could have won it by the way he was playing, but it is what it is. Cooper Flag, Rookie of the Year. Kevin Porter Jr., Sixth Man. Wemby wins Depoy. Matt Buzelis, Most Improved. Luka Doncic, Clutch Player. Joe Mazzulla, Coach of the Year. And then John Murphy, Executive of the Year. So the OKC Thunder were only one game behind us, so we know who our competition's going to be. We don't have anyone on All NBA first, but we do have Tatum on second, and that is about it. But we also got Jason Tatum on All Defensive second team, which is great to see. Yeah, that's it for that. Let's see who we're gonna be playing up against. So we're going to be going up against the Milwaukee Bucks in round number 1, Dame and Giannis. And they got Clint Capella now instead of Brook Lopez. Still, I think we should be able to beat this team. Damian Lillard used to regress a lot. Now it's not as bad. Back in the days, well, not back in the days, I'm talking like a few months ago, in like a season or two, he would be down to like a 82, which was insane. But let me fix up our player minutes and then let's get right into the simulation and see if we can win 3 championships back to back to back. So this is what our rotation is going to be looking like as of right now. And then our bench, we're just giving 6 minutes to Dalton, who there was just 6 minutes remaining, so we gave it to him. All right. Game 1, we win. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown absolutely went off. Game 2, we also win. Our player stats right here. Game 3, we also win. Giannis, Dame trying their best, but not enough for Tatum. Are we gonna sweep them? And we do. That's pretty surprising. I thought they would at least put up a fight, but our team is really good, so I guess not. Now we got the Indiana Pacers, who actually are stacked. Look at their bench. 80 plus overalls on their bench, and then their starting 5. They got a pretty sick team. Their team shot, I'll show you guys right now, 1 second. So I was checking which team in the regular season shot the most threes. And the Indiana Pacers, 21.5 3-pointers made a game, which is just insane. But yeah, let's see if we can beat them. Game 1, we win. Our player stats here. Game 2, we lose. Oh, god damn it. Of course, Tyrese Halliburton had to go off with 53 points. But holy, 5 of our players were all in 20 plus points. Game 3, we win. Halliburton is going off. Holy. But yeah, our team stats right here. Game 4, we also win. Our player stats, Porzingis went off that game, so did Jaylen Brown and Tatum. And we beat them in 5. Now we got the Atlanta Hawks to go up against Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, Sadiq Bey, Jalen Johnson, Kongu, and somehow they always end up with Vucevic. Or it's either them or the Cleveland Cavaliers who end up with Vucevic, which is kind of weird. they also have a Kongwu. And yeah, this team's good obviously because of Trey Young. He goes ham in 2K. He's like a 2K cheat code, but let's see if we're able to defeat this team. Game 1, we win. Tatum with almost a triple-double. Game 2, we also win. Jaylen Brown with 42 points. Insane. Game 3, we also win. Oh yeah. Where is Trey Young? Okay, he's right here. Our team stats right here. Are we gonna sweep them? And we are. Holy. Even with Trey Young double-double, but our team still swept them. But now we got one of the hardest challenges, the Dallas Mavericks. And they beat the other hardest challenge, the OKC Thunder, which kind of makes Dallas a little bit more of a threat if they beat the OKC Thunder. And the OKC Thunder had Cam Thomas this time around, which is crazy. And Dallas still beat them. Dallas did acquire Josh Hart. Oh God. Was Luka still average? Okay, his rebounds went down because obviously Josh Hart grabs a lot of rebounds, and then obviously their center. But let's see if we can beat this team. Game 1, we win 31-31 from Brown and White. Game 2, we also win 45-38 from Brown and Tatum. Game 3, they win. Luka and Kyrie, of course. How old is Kyrie? 34 at the moment. In the 2026 season, can we go up? Yes, we do. So we're up 3-1, which is a really, really good sign. Now let's jump into Simcast and see if we're gonna three-peat and win 3 championships in a row. So far, they have the lead, and it looks like they are going to be winning this one. God damn it. Let me just simulate it. Okay, there we go. Sometimes when I jump into Simcast, I feel like I end up losing, even though we would have won if I did not do that. But there we go. We won 3 championships in a row. The three-peat has been completed. I believe this would be the first three-peat since Michael Jordan days, since the Bulls. So yeah, that's insane. Jason Tatum Finals MVP. Let me show you guys the player stats here for the playoffs. These were the player stats. Tatum and Brown both 28 points, 20 from Porzingis, 17 from Derek White, 11 from Malcolm Brogdon. Malcolm Brogdon and Robert Williams and Mitchell Robinson, all 3 were good gets for us. They helped us a ton. This was the NBA final stats. Tatum won the NBA Finals MVP, but it could have been Brown because he averaged more points. But yeah, Tatum still played amazing. Derek White went off in the finals. 20 points per game, 7 assists, over a steal and over a block a game. Amazing defender. One of the best guard defenders in the league, if not the best. Porzingis 18 and 11 from Malcolm Brogdon. So yeah, we did it. We won 3 championships in a row. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. And if you haven't watched my New Orleans Pelicans video, I'll link it right here and you guys can go check that out. Until next time, it's your boy Dragon, and I'm out. Peace.